Hello everyone. Welcome to C Cluster Lifecycle Cluster API release team meeting. Today is 4th of December. And yeah, reminders like be respectful to each other and follow the CNCF code of conduct. Use also a hand raise feature of the Zoom to not to interrupt each other. Yeah, thank you. Let's start with the agenda. So we are still looking for the volunteers for the new release cycle. Please let your community know and your friends, your colleagues, or someone you know. It would be nice to have like a quite enough number of volunteers for the next release cycle. Yeah, and we have released v1.9 RC1 yesterday, and thank you very much for your for all your work. It went quite smoothly. And thank you very much, Stefan, for hosting it. Thank you. Yeah, and we have v1.9.0 GA is scheduled next week. Cut. Yeah, release cut is scheduled next week. That would be our final release. And after that, yeah, Stefan, please.
Do we send out comms for the new RC?
I have checked like from the Metal Cube side, we only received the beta 1, beta 0, and that's it. I'm not sure if you mean like an announcement?
Yeah, the announcement email. We have one that went out. Looks like last time RC0 we announced it the day after we released.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
seen
So
one.
yeah, okay. Then yeah, we announced it. Like I think Chandan forgot it. I will ping him, so he will send the emails. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. And how is CI looking?
We haven't had any issues with the CI really. If you pull up the release 1.9 branch, we have it's good. All those failures that are reflected there are from that thing that affected all those upgrades when we upgraded kind. So yeah, that's just carryover from those. Those will pass out, as oh, this is kind of weird. Those will age out soon. But yeah, nothing else to note right now.
Thank you very much, Stefan, for the update. Yeah, I think it's not actual flake, but like it failed. Like yeah, it from the beginning it failed, so it's kind of issue as you said. Thank you. So let's check the release cycle timeline. Okay. So yeah, from the week 14, we are still this one like assembling the next release team, and we have these two tasks still hanging there. And yeah, so we are in the week 17. Like next week, we are in the week 16. So we released RC1, and next week we're gonna cut GA. And I will send out the retrospective meeting to you all. Yeah, that's all right. I will ask the time on the chat, like suitable time for everyone, so we can organize the release retrospective as well.
Can I have a question?
Yes, please.
I've never participated in development or R&D for Cluster API, but I've been here for a while, just trying to renew my contributions. So, if there is anything I could help or maybe be present during something, so I could learn. I mean, what is working with what for deployments, and I would be happy to do it. So I could help for the future, because I come from software development operations background, or SRE even.
All right. What I suggest to you, you can
If you
join.
wanna, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, if you could join, like if you have 3-4 hours weekly, you can dedicate from January to May,
Okay.
April, January to April, like 3-4 hours weekly.
Sure.
You can join like a CI signal team of the CAPI release. Yeah, CI signal team of the CAPI release team.
Okay.
So basically, they're gonna actually track this board of the jobs, and if they find some flakes and issues, first they debug themselves, and if they cannot, if the CI signal team cannot fix it, then they will ask like maintainers to take a look. I think that will be like a great opportunity to learn more about Cluster API project.
Perfect. So, and one more question, I guess, would be like, is there anything that could be improved in the process? So, like with along the way, because I'm thinking this. So, let's say I know how this works end to end, and then I have this idea, for example, to improve this. Would that something like this be acceptable, or is the process so well established that right now it's more like learning about Cluster API itself?
As far as I know, Cluster API community is very open to the improvements. And if you suggest very good improvement, every like maintainers would welcome it actually. Yeah, and here we are here actually to improve this everything process. And also another way is like checking the.
Okay, just try. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, one more thing is to checking the issue list. So if you go and check the label needs help, like or needs help, I think. Yeah, help wanted. So help wanted, or like there are quite a lot of issues that you can work on. Already start working on them. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. At the very moment, I'm focusing on kubeADM and Lima VM. I have a few things stashed there, but I don't want to go that far. And Cluster API will be like layer above this set of nodes, which are the cluster, right?
You could say so.
So I'm trying to set this local development thing. Yeah. So I'm trying to set the local development station where the last step is Cluster API layer.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you go through this quick start, so it will help you understand like quite a lot of things about Cluster API. Basically, I can drop a link on the chat. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, the documentation is quite cool.
Yeah. You can check if you go through this one, and you will understand, like you will
Mhm.
have a clear idea what does cluster API do.
Right, that's why I'm like working with CubeADM, because there's like it's mentioned there, of course, with bootstrapping, and I can have multiple nodes connected, even when they are on separately mapped VM instances. Just trying to integrate cluster API into it, so it's another layer. But if you're saying that's something even simpler and faster, then I will check this out. Perhaps I have missed.
Okay, yeah. Nice. And yeah, where we were in here, right? So yeah, next week is week 17, and we have a G release. There we already talked about it, and we still have the same tasks are open, I think. I don't know if they're gonna be fixed by the next week. Otherwise, we will carry over to the next release. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, like any more questions, please let me know. And Pavel, I would suggest you could join like this link at, after 15 minutes. There is office hours, like cluster API office hours. So you get to know more about the community, and yeah.
I
We'll see.
I have quite a few of those in my calendar, and yes, indeed, there is. Yep, at 7 there's the cluster API. There was CubeADM before, but there was like no one there for some reason this time. And cluster API meeting is at 7. You're referring to this one, right?
Yes, cluster API office hours.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
this
just
one
been a
is.
while. It's just been a while since I had even a moment to to look at my calendar and join community meetings. So yeah.
Yeah, this meeting is more focused on the release. So yeah, the next meeting after 15 minutes, that's more about like the community and the
Yes,
progress
yes.
of the project.
Yeah. I yeah, I know.
Thank you very much. Then I will cut the call, and thank you for joining. See you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.